to have timely, challenging assessments, or minute support? I say, is it too much to ask for both? I'm Lauren Lloyd. For the sake of your education, I have 3 solutions to those problems. Jarvis, roll on my action points. Okay, firstly, secondly, and thirdly. Okay, first of all, let's face it, you guys want to know a bit more about me. So I'm going to answer a few questions.
As one of the public faces of UCSU, you'd be engaging in networking and liaison activity. How would you approach making connections and developing professional relationships?
Well, I've previously run ICT sessions for the local residents, so I'm rather good with technology. Therefore, I would run a Facebook page, a blog, basically whatever the students use on a daily basis. Therefore, I'll adapt to ensure students can easily communicate with me.
As a trustee of UCSU, you will be expected to scrutinise finances, legal compliance and risk, and could be held accountable for any shortfall in these areas. Do you have any awareness or previous experience to prepare you for this?
Well, I am trained to be a trainee teacher, so I have experienced responsibility in the school context. I've learned that some legal responsibilities can have serious consequences. For example, the importance of safety, budgeting for the department, respecting confidentiality of pupils, liaising with others, and taking action. This can transfer to being a trustee.
As a sabbatical officer, you'll be leading student-facing consultation, so finding out students' opinions on matters affecting them, and research into what our members want. How would you go about this?
Well, first of all, I'm a genuine person, and so I'm true to myself and I'm true to others. I love meeting new people and will really take into consideration what people say. But I do prefer to be out and about, so speaking to people directly, and I feel with a friendly handshake and genuine interest in people I'll help develop good connections with others and shows that I really care about their needs.
As one of 4 paid elected roles leading UCSU, you can expect to be scrutinised by student members to ensure you are acting upon your promises and working hard on their behalf. What notable outcomes can you share that have resulted from determined effort on your behalf?
Well, first of all, if I'm struggling, I'll actively seek help right away. Last minute is just not an option or responsible, to be honest. But as your academic sabbatical, my motto would be to never give up, make the impossible possible. For example, at one point I just didn't think it would be possible to pass my GCSE maths ever. But I passed it on my 4th time, as I was really determined not to let it beat me. I also ran the marathon for the NSPCC, and at one point I nearly gave up because I was just in so much pain. But I just saw everyone finishing and thought, no, I have to do it because I'm doing this in order to raise money for those children. So in the end, I carried on doing it and I managed to finish and actually raise money for those in need.
The sabbaticals are leaders of UCSU and are expected to lead and manage several student committees and officer teams. What organisational leadership attributes or experience do you have?
Well, as a trainee teacher, I'm already a leader because I'm responsible for the students. So I'm responsible for their safety, to meet their needs, to ensure that they're learning, to make sure I support those who are struggling, and to push those and challenge those that are gifted and talented. As I said earlier, I was a project leader for the ICT lessons for the local residents, so I had to contact the residents, create resources and distribute those flyers. I had to arrange when, where and the content of the sessions. So I feel that my hard work, commitment, determination and compassion for what I do will contribute to me being a good leader.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
Okay, well the first word to describe myself as is determined, because I'm a very determined person. I won't give up, I'll just carry on trying until I get where I need to be. I feel that I'm also passionate, so second word. because I'm really passionate about trying to make what I'm doing good for the students. I'm just trying to make sure that I can make the course better for them and for them to have like a really good experience when they're at university. I feel I'm also committed, because I'm very committed to being an academic sabbatical and the role that I'm going to be taking on, and in order for it to hopefully solve those solutions and to just get things done. Okay, so that is what I stand for. I'm hoping you feel the same. So if you do, please vote for me, Lauren Lloyd, your academic sabbatical.